Hey guys, and welcome back to another vlog. If you watched my last vlog, you will know that we've just spent the weekend in Southampton, and I'm currently filming on my phone because I forgot my camera, so sorry if the sound quality isn't particularly great. We're still obviously in the hotel in Southampton, so we're just about to check out, and then we're going to go down to the train station because we're going to get a train up to Salisbury, as well. So we're going on a family holiday to Sandy Balls in the New Forest in Fordingbridge, I think it's called. So we're going to be heading there, and we're going to mooch around Salisbury for a little while to see what it's like there, and yeah, and hopefully we'll take you along on our holiday at Sandy Balls. And so guys, we both can't wait to see the boys as we've missed them the last few days. And yeah, that's one of their toys we've just bought them, so. And he's winding the hell up out of Jim, so oh well. But so yeah, let's get all checked out. Managed to get to Sandy Balls quite safely. That was quite a good journey actually. We've actually managed to also check in early, and I'm not joking, the lodge we're staying in is absolutely huge. We've gone with a access lodge just purely because obviously we've got kids, people in our party who've got additional needs, and also my mum is partially sighted in one eye, so we thought it would be a good idea just to try and get an access lodge, because we rang them up and spoke to them and they said it was absolutely fine. But I thought I'd quickly show you, before my parents and the kids turn up, I'll quickly show you what our lodge looks like. And I'm not joking, it is huge, this lodge, especially for people who've got disabilities. Obviously you've got the front door here, which with like obviously the welcome mat. So this area is the dining area, because obviously there's 6 of us, so you've got a 6-seater table. You've got obviously the oven, the kitchen area, as well as the front room area. And honestly, it might not look big on the video, but to us it's absolutely huge. Also, I think this is electric fire as well. Also, we've got like a little balcony area we can go and sit out on, and I think we also, just out here, got a little picnic table as well. So obviously if we go this way, go into the bathroom area, because obviously this is a disabled lodge, so we've got a wet room. Obviously you've got your cupboards as well. Oh, I think that's the boiler actually. But yeah, so you've obviously got your wet room sort of area. Going to this one, this is one of the twin bedrooms. Yeah, I'm going around actually turning all the switches off, but there you go. Also you've got wardrobes and that, which we might try and hang the kids' clothes up in. I think the kids might have this one, but honestly this view, guys, is amazing. So I'll see into the next room, which is another twin room, and this one's got a dresser in it as well, like a little bedside table. And then if you go into the double room, this one is it feels big in here. So obviously you've got your dressing area as well, got some more wardrobe space. Looks over here like you've got some more wardrobe space as well. Yep. it's now a couple of days since we've got back from Sandy Balls, so I thought I'd quickly sit down with a cup of coffee and just do like a bit of a review of our time there. Obviously when we first got there, because me and Jim got the train down and then we got a bus down and then walked it there. So if you don't have a car, one thing I would advise is best place to go really is to Salisbury and then get a bus down to Fordham Bridge, and then you have about half an hour walk, or if you can book a taxi because you have to pre-book in advance, and then we can take you up there. Or if you're coming from Southampton, or if you go to Southampton, get a train to somewhere called Brockenhurst. This will be after about around June time, because they do something called the New Forest tour bus. So you can obviously hop on it and it actually drops you right outside Sandy Balls, but it's not running until June. Normally, I think in the past it was running, I might be wrong, but it was running during the Easter holidays, but it wasn't this year, so we couldn't get that one. But when we arrived, we were able to go straight to the welcome hub that they have there, and because technically our booking, we couldn't actually check in until about 4, but we were there about 2:30, so we thought, we know what, we'll just chance it and see if our lodge was ready, and thankfully it was, and they were so lovely because if we can check in early, it didn't matter, we didn't have to pay any extra, so that was absolutely fine. They did say if you wanted to check out later that we could, but we had to pay, I think, till 12, because checkout is 10 on the day you check out, so you pay an extra 20 quid to check out at 12, or if you want to check out at 4 you paid an extra 40 quid. To be honest, because we had about 6 hours to travel back, because of all the various walking there, or taxi to Fordham Bridge, bus to Salisbury, so trains from Salisbury to Southampton, and then Southampton all the way home, so it was in total it was about 5 to 6 hours travel. So yeah, obviously we were able to go and check in early, as you saw. Our access lodge, where our lodge was, it was literally right by like the whole centre of everything, where all the activities were. Yeah, we were able to, obviously when we need to get to activities, we were literally near enough there, we didn't have to leave. Like if you're right on the end of the park, you would have to leave like 10 minutes, 15 minutes just to walk, but it was fine, we were able to be right near, because obviously it's a disabled access lodge. So obviously if you've got people in your party who are disabled, I do highly recommend the adapted or disabled access lodge, because they are really quite big, because obviously, as I mentioned previously in the video, my mum's partially sighted, so we went for that, and it meant that she was able to get around things and not bumping into things. It was so big and spacious, which was what we needed.
3 rooms.
Yeah, 3 rooms.
And that's it.
So what else?
TV.
What we really liked was it was nice and peaceful and quiet there. Like you would wake up to songbirds every morning. It was just so nice and peaceful, and you probably saw it at the beginning of the video. We had our lodge actually backed on to the field where they kept the alpacas, and it was so nice because we would wake up in the mornings and you would see the alpacas, so that was really lovely seeing that.
And we walked the alpacas.
Yeah, you enjoyed walking the alpacas. If you do take up the experience of walking the alpacas, I do highly recommend saying the pennies for that one, just because obviously when we were walking around with the keeper or the member staff that looks after them, he was actually explaining lots of facts about the alpacas, so it was quite really good. And you enjoyed it, didn't you, walking? You walked to one called Pickles, and they all got different names, we all got different characteristics as well, and it's so lovely. But yeah, both boys picked up a souvenir, well, a cuddly toy, because they both like the alpacas. One thing I would suggest before you go, you'll get an email, because obviously when you book you get an email with it, one thing I do suggest is, as soon as they say you can book the activities, book them, because they do go, particularly if it's during the holidays, school holidays, they do book up very quickly, particularly the swimming. So if you've got a specific time you want to go swimming, you need to try and book that as soon as possible. One thing we did find quite tricky was the app, because obviously with Away Resorts has this app, and when you book your holiday, they you can book your activities through this app. We just found it quite tricky for us because a lot of the activities that we wanted to book weren't on the app until the very last day that we were there. But I think I'm not 100% certain, but you can go on site and book the activities, but we weren't entirely sure where we had to go. But that's the one downside that we found, is that we had to book them through the website or through the app. But the website, and another thing I do recommend is you write down, or if you've got a phone, put it on your phone, what activities and when you're doing them, because the app, if you book it one through the website and another through the app, they don't match up, so you can get quite confused, which is what we found. So it does state, I think it does state it in the email or on the app, that if you book via the app, only what you book through the app will show, not through the website. I mean, if you really like peace and quiet, I would suggest going to Sandy Balls in the New Forest, particularly also if you've got dogs, because there's so many walks you can do. There's also a massive exercise field that they've got there, which you can literally, obviously, if there's another dog there and your dog's friendly, you can obviously let them off together, but you literally, your dog can just run wherever they want. And it's really good. And also there's a big massive woodland walk as well you can go and do, which you enjoyed, didn't you?
Yeah.
You really enjoyed that.
That naturally.
Because I think Sandy Balls backs onto the right at the back of Sandy Balls is the River Avon that runs through, and you can go down and have a look. There's so many different kinds of birds that are down there as well, and fish, and I think you can see kingfishers and birds, and also they have trout in the river sometimes, so which is nice. There's also like a woodland, there's a pond as well you can go and have a look at and explore as well.
You need a map.
Yeah, when you check in, they do give you a map as well, so you can obviously navigate your way around. But yeah, you can quite easily get lost there. I will be honest, we got lost a couple of times. Yeah, I think that's it. Obviously it's a self-paying holiday, so you can take your own food. They have got 2 restaurants on site,
and shop.
And a shop, but I would recommend that you probably need a mortgage. It is quite expensive, and we'll be honest, but one of the restaurants there, if you arrive on the first night, you can, or any night, you can do like a takeaway. You can pick from whatever from the menu and take it back to your lodge, so I don't mind doing that, or I think they deliver it as well. But also the shop they have there, they do have like local produce as well that you can buy from like within 40 miles of the park, which was nice. Also, I think unlike most holiday homes, they've also got a residential bit where there is people who live on site permanently. They're like little cottages, and obviously they're mortgaged, so, but that's really nice. So yeah, if you're going to go down there, and obviously you've got someone in your party who's got disabilities and things like that, they do accommodate very well. Also with the activities, they do accommodate very well. Like I think we witnessed when we were in the swimming pool once, there was a lady or someone else, one of the other holiday makers down there, who wanted to go swimming, but obviously they had a physical disability, and they had like slings and all sorts on site on the swimming pool, so they were able to try and help them get into the pool, which was quite nice. And the staff down there were so accommodating and so helpful as well, so I do highly recommend going down there. We're hoping to go back, aren't we? Because you want to go back for holiday, don't you?
The 29th.
29.
2,000 quid, it probably is.
So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this vlog, and I hope this little review at the end is helpful for anyone who's hoping to go down there. Hopefully we'll do some more these sort of things when we go on any more holidays. Obviously, if you like this video, thumbs up. If you want to see more content, obviously like and subscribe, and we shall see you in the next one. Bye!